thing to put on.
Oh yeah, yeah. So then so people could still hear you.
Yeah.
Hear you. Too. You don't just get drowned out.
All right. It says we're on air.
Oh, let me see here.
Hello, everyone. Mr. DVB here.
Oh, hey, yeah, there. Hey.
Let me see. Yeah, part 6. Okay.
Haha.
All right. Now I'll just put up the thumbnail later. Anyways, so yeah, I got this theme today actually for free. I guess like sometimes they have themes where, the code is like universal, so like you can like put it in, so like anybody can put it in as many times as they want. Like to get like this for like the ghost theme that I'm using right now. So it's not one that's like just like you buy it and then only one use. It's just like a public code, and then they can be punched in by like anybody. So it's just like a cool little theme, I guess. There is another one coming out, that I get with my pre-order when that arrives, that I'll be using. Alright, I'm gonna go to YouTube just so I can see live comments when they come up, if anybody does comment.
Oh, hey, so did you guys get the Guitar Street Exchange?
Not yet, no. I'll probably, because I did order a new laptop battery finally, because my laptop, like, doesn't charge anymore. Like, it hasn't charged for, like, a year. Like, when I use it, it just, the second I unplug it, it automatically dies. So it's basically just been a PC for the last, like, year.
Oh, oh no.
But no, yeah, so that is supposed to get here Friday, so what I'll probably do is, while I'm gone, probably just see if my parents can just, like, because they just have to drop those two things off. Like, they don't have to, like, do it themselves, so.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
The only thing is my phone screen cracked as well. I have AppleCare, so I could get it replaced, but that's actually the first time, because I've dropped my phone so many times, but it's never, like, done anything. That's, like, the first time it's actually, like, cracked.
Oh, no.
Road to Aquarium, I don't think. I'll just load up my New Game Plus.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, does my New Game Plus still exist? Oh, shocking. No, that's not it. If it's gone, it's not a huge deal, because I can just... Yeah, I think my... Looks like it's gone.
Oh, no.
Rejecting menu, say continuing. No. Okay, what I could do is I could load up. What the heck?
Oh.
Yeah, I must have overwritten my walkthrough save file.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Dang.
Okay, whatever. I'll just Okay, I'll load up one of my. Yeah, I'll load up this one, and then I'll have to quit like partway through it. Like as soon as I spawn in, I'll quit.
Oh, hey, so I saw that you're working on a new film.
Yeah, not really quite yet, honestly. Like I just wanted to see what people would want for
Oh, I got you.
anything.
Try to brainstorm a little bit, yeah. Yeah, see what the people want.
Pretty much, yeah. Because I don't really have any ideas myself, to be honest.
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
My stream didn't just end because I knocked over my recording device, did it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, hopefully.
I don't think it did. No, it didn't. Okay, good.
Aha.
So we're close to 2,000. We need like 10 more subs, I think. Well, it doesn't. It does that stupid thing since they did the update where it just says 1.99. Like, it makes sense, honestly, why they did that, because, like, the actual thing, I think, was behind anyways, normally, because they can't actually have it live, right? Where it's, like, the exact number, because it'll be off. Like, it might say you have 1,982, but you might actually have, like, 1,990, right? Because it's not going to, like, update live. That's, like, so many things to update at once.
That'd be, yeah, way too much.
So I'm actually okay that they did this instead.
Yeah,
It's not like a huge change, so.
Pretty good solution, I guess.
Alright. Now we quit, and then we go back and load. Luckily, we're at the start of a mission. It's not like we're like halfway through a level or something like that, and we're like losing a bunch of progress.
That is true.
Highest difficult completed light plus. Oh yes, when I did my what do you call it? My second playthrough where I basically just got all the collectibles. I just put it on light because like I wasn't paying attention to like the gameplay. I was just getting collectibles.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, you don't have to worry about all the difficulty or anything. Just getting the collectibles. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Hopefully this works sound-wise. I'm just hoping it doesn't like reduce the game audio too much where it's just constantly dipping. I'm also gonna check. It might have subtitles turned off. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah. No. So I started. What do you call it? Oh yeah. No. So all the Ghost of Tsushima reviews dropped this morning because the embargo lifted today.
Oh, they did.
Yep. So it's got. I think IGN gave it a 9 out of 10. I think its Metacritic rating is an 84 right now, so it's not the highest PS4 game. It's like,
Oh yeah.
of all their big ones, I'd say it's like somewhere in the middle. And I kind of, because I was actually on, what do you call it? There's this one site that I used, well, I finally got an account for it. I don't remember the name. Anyways, there's a cutscene, so I'll just let the game do its talking first.
Are you with me?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Anyway, this silent treatment.
Okay, I'm just going to quickly adjust, put subtitles on.
Oh yeah. Are you with me? Or are you my enemy?
I do not like large. Back names, name, colors.
Man, I forget my own birthday if she didn't remind me when it was.
You should just apologize to her.
I just said... Okay, what's going on?
Nothing. Why?
I can tell when you're off.
Just got some stuff on my mind.
Yeah, I have to make a few changes. Yeah, I don't know why it lost my save file.
You let me know if you want to talk about
Okay.
But yeah, this is one of the nicest looking levels in this game, I think.
it. Got stragglers.
Yeah.
How many?
That is quite impressive.
Just a handful.
Like all the trees and the sunlight. It's so beautiful.
Yeah, I think the lighting is what really stands out the most to me in this game.
Oh wow. Yeah, it's just so well lit. Really makes everything look so nice. Beautiful.
You want to give it a whirl?
Are you sure?
Well, I'm feeling generous.
Alright, sniper time.
See that sign there? Red one? Try hitting it. Good way to draw them out of wherever. Got to aim higher. Leave the bullet room to drop.
Oh Vince, did you hear
There you
about
go.
the Bad Batch? The announcement.
Yeah, I read that. I'm not like... I never really cared for that group, honestly, in the show.
Oh yeah.
So I don't really care that much, and I'm kind of, like, done with Star Wars right now, to be honest. I just
Oh, I
don't...
get.
I just don't care currently about Star Wars.
Oh yeah.
Gotcha. I like this thing.
2 left.
Like, I hate all this talk about, like, oh, they're gonna reset the sequel... God damn it, stop moving. I hate all this talk where it's like, they're gonna reset the sequel trilogy. Like, no. Because
No.
there's a few reasons why they wouldn't do that. One, I hate the idea of
That's all
There we
of
go.
them. Use them
I hate the idea
keep shit-
of resetting shit.
Okay.
Because the problem with resetting things is that, like, now it's like people that spent like $400 to get the 4K collection and whatnot. For the Skywalker sake, it's like, oh, those aren't even actually like canon anymore.
Sorry,
Like
those aren't canon anymore.
shit like that, I just find so stupid. Am I supposed to follow? Yeah. Oops. Stuff like that I just find so stupid.
Hordes like to move through this area in winter.
Yeah.
They'll probably leave them
I have a few more reasons. I'll just wait.
They do the same routes every year?
like a migration or something.
Oh, this is such a great line. It's hilarious.
Well, when the barometric pressure reaches a certain temperature, shit, I don't fucking know.
Okay.
Check out the shed. Looks like they're moving downhill.
It's probably my favorite Tommy line in all of Last of Us.
Oh,
So shit, I don't fucking know.
Munching on that deer there.
Tommy's such a weird.
Guess they're hungry. You're a natural. Spotting two still.
What you think?
Beautiful.
Oops, that was too low.
I'm impressed.
There we go.
Looks clear.
Another thing too is like, yeah, people like, and I have problems with the sequel trilogy. I think the sequel trilogy is the worst trilogy at this point. But one thing that would also just not work about resetting the sequel trilogy is it just wouldn't have the same effect. Like, you know, seeing the Millennium Falcon again would just be like, oh, it's the Millennium Falcon again, right? Like,
Something about the ski lift?
it just wouldn't have the same impact, even despite, you know, people don't like the sequel trilogy. It still just wouldn't carry impact anymore. So that's why it's like, I just accept the sequel trilogy for what it is. Like, I don't like it, like, overall, but it's just... And honestly, the only film that a lot of people like to blame Last Jedi. I honestly think Rise of Skywalker is really the film that kind of screwed up everything.
You're really getting it. 3 left.
Because for me, like, that just had the most... it's going to be...
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
It's going to be Pee-Pee Pants City here real soon. Hi,
Oh.
Jack.
I like how it clangs.
Okay, stay still, guys.
Try again.
Here we go.
Well done. More out there. I like how fall smells. That dried leaf smell. Gonna have to tell Joel about this. Well, I'm not seeing any more.
Yeah, me neither.
All right. Let's head
That's
in.
more than
See
even
if
knowing
Joel's
it's
back.
been so far
Sure.
away too good for.
Oh.
Hand her over.
Hey, thanks for that. It's just what I needed.
Sure. Ladies first.
But no, yeah, it just wouldn't have the same impact.
Yeah,
To
but
reset
when-
it.
'cause, yeah,
Plus, it's like... I mean, I guess unless the sequel trilogy was just like about a completely different thing now, but it's like... Characters like Luke and all that stuff, they're just... They died, and it's like, do you really think the actors would actually give a shit about coming back? Plus, Carrie Fisher's dead. It's
yeah,
just...
exactly.
It just wouldn't work resetting it.
Yeah, I don't think it would.
Why the fuck is this so... This is just really goddamn quiet on my headset. I don't... That's one thing I hate about... Like, the only problem I've had with doing, like, these kind of walkthroughs on, like... These things is that, like... I genuinely find... Because the problem is... With the headset I have to use... Like, I have 2 headsets for the PS4, and... The problem is, it's, like... They're not... Yeah, also I think is this broken? I don't know. But they're not loud enough. Like, they're way too quiet for, like...
Oh. Oh no. That's not good.
That was y'all shooting up there, right?
Oh, just some stragglers. Ellie got to try out my scope. there's that music store down there. I mean, that area's long overdue for a sweep anyway. I'd keep watch.
Alright, so I think I've fixed the...
Get on now. He's waiting.
I think it's fixed now. Like, I can't tell. I don't know why, because normally it's... When the characters talk, it shows up as being pretty loud.
It's got the most comfortable couch in all the lookouts. Set by the fire, put my feet up. Magic.
I'm gonna fire my gun and just see if it comes up as loud.
All right. On me, kiddo.
Yeah, okay, it is. I think it's fine then.
Just the few we saw from the ridge. You?
You're handling your own quite well on the group patrol. He's even recommending you for Harry patrol. I think you're still a bit young for it.
A better shot than almost all of them. And I have more experience than most of them.
Look, you think you're ready. I trust you.
Thanks.
Do me a favor and start with the shorter routes for now. You know, see how you handle that.
Alright. Yeah?
Tommy and I found something here moving through the front street.
You like it?
Oh, you know, not a cup of tea, but Dr. Danielle's home. Captain Ryan, that match.
Yeah. I mean, he definitely deserved it.
There's a nice twist.
He's right.
Music store's up that way.
So yeah, Chris, if you have anything you want to just comment, I'll
There's that
answer
music
and
store.
stuff.
Need a boost?
The Austringer. Okay, looks like it would be a good guy.
Used to be able to swim across.
Oh lord, I was actually wrong.
Well, if you're up for it, we can try cutting through that.
Oh, okay. I think I just unplugged the audio for the game. So I'll... Wait a second. This is a complete freaking fail of a stream, I gotta admit. Hey, Jack, don't time out, or unless it was Chris that took away the message, don't remove comments, Jack. Okay. Is game audio back on? Yeah. This stream is going fucking terrible.
Found a rare
Okay.
hero card right in that ditch.
You still collecting those things?
Don't be jealous.
I'll do my damnedest.
Alright.
Damn it.
Oh, that might be something. You think you can fit in there?
Well, it's worth a shot.
Careful now.
Yep.
Of course I can fit in there. I can fit under anything.
I'm through. Hold on.
All right.
I'll have to be the best. Yes, I agree. Very good character. Oops.
See anything?
Well, hello.
Howdy.
You impressed?
Nope. You're just too skinny. Need to eat more.
You're welcome.
Ellie, here. I think I see a way through, but we got spores. Put your mask on.
Do I have to? It's just us.
What if we run into someone?
Okay, fine.
You gotta be smart about this. You start wearing that mask, kiddo, and eventually you're gonna slip up in front of someone you shouldn't.
I've never slipped.
You ain't told nobody new, have you? Not Jesse, Dina.
Of course not.
Okay, good.
Up and over, Joel.
You ever been in here before?
You just patrol the streets. Feeling like a bit of an oversight now.
Maybe.
Ooh, we got a melee weapon. Yeah, I don't know. I can't tell if it seems quieter than normal in my headset right now.
Looks like it was shot a while back.
When did the last patrol station here?
Are you sure?
Is it one of us?
The people went missing from Jackson and them teenagers from last year. This was too old. I just roamed in.
Well, I know for you guys it's a good level, the game volume. It's the specific headset, because my USB headset is actually a really good volume. Like, I can play it super loud, but you can't use USB when you're using Elgato. You have to use, like, the analog plugin, and the analog plugin for some reason just limits the volume by, like, quite a bit. So I just can't, it's not, like, I can still hear it fine. It's just, like, I like having it loud.
Patrol, right? Okay. Let's take him out.
Yeah, well, and I can still hear it fine. I just like it louder, personally. Than what I currently have to do, but it is what it is. Like, it's not unhearable, so I suppose it's not the worst thing. Oops. Sorry, Joel. Took your kill. Booyah, good shot.
Over here. Second floor.
No, you don't. Thank you, Joel.
Here comes some more.
Jesus, I on myself.
All right, got a runner. Up ahead.
Alright. At least, man, I love how
Joel,
yeah, the sound design in this game is, like,
I
awesome.
think so.
Some of the best I've heard in a game.
Good job, kiddo.
So, what do you say we give up on those strings for today?
Could have said it better myself. I think our only way out is forward now. That looks like it might be something.
Following you.
The bloater in this game is so much better than it was in the first as well. Like, just as far as, like, the fact that it can, like, charge through walls and shit. Although, the only thing about the bloater, I'm not... Oh, here we go. With the bloater, I'm not... Oh, yeah, I love that shit. I'm not quite sure the spores actually look better in this game. Like, they look better in this, obviously, like, but in the first game, like, I liked the look of them, right? But, like, the textures on them, I guess you could say, because in this, it's just, like, a green gas cloud, basically, whereas, like, in the first, it was kind of, like, yellow, and other colors and stuff. It looked more aesthetic, I guess you could say. Oh no. Joel just freaking shows that bloater his boss.
That was too close.
Sure. But we fucking did it.
Yeah, we sure did.
Like, he just hacks his arm off
Good?
and then just goes freaking insane on it.
You know, than being really old, ain't nothing as solid not a sleep won't shake off.
I want to get out of here.
Something that not many reviews commented on in this that it may have existed in the first, but not as much, I don't think. And it just has to do with, like, when you, like, you know, shoot the infected, like, in this game, it's like, especially with the bloaters, mostly because they have way more health, like, chunks of, like, their fungus, I guess, just blows off, and it's so, like, it looks like there's, like, a damage system, right? Like, the more they're being hit, the more
What if there's like 2 bloaters back there?
chunks they lose, similar to, like, how Doom Eternal did that. And it's just really awesome, because that wasn't really in the first game. I don't remember that as much
Spores
at
are
all,
clear.
really.
Quite the fight back there, huh?
Not often we get a bloater around these parts.
Yeah. Jesse and Dina are gonna lose their shit when they hear about this.
Let's deal with them two anyway. They're dating, right?
On and off. Why? No, Jesse and I are just friends.
No, I've got a pretty keen eye for these sort of things.
Not so keen with this one.
Let's see.
Don't hold your breath.
More ammunition from ammunition.
You think you can squeeze through there? See what it is?
Yeah. Okay.
Ellie!
Thanks.
Yeah.
Hey, Joel.
Huh?
I think it's them. The couple that ran away last year.
I think you're right.
Jackson is a wonderful place, but we got tired of hearing the stories of people suffering everywhere else. We wanted to save lives. We had good intentions. We didn't make it an hour before running into a horde. Now we're bitten. We've decided we're gonna end our lives instead of turning. Please tell our family and friends that we're sorry. Love, Adam and Sydney. I shot her. I can't take my own life. I'm a fucking coward. Adam.
Jesus.
Only they were immune, right?
Well, let's go get Tommy and we can get these bodies back to Jackson. Yeah.
After you took me out of the Firefly Hospital, you said there were dozens of people like me.
Yeah? Yeah, that's what they told me.
I've never met another immune person before. Have you?
I could be hiding it. You do.
Do you believe that?
Is now really the time for this?
We traveled across the entire country to bring me to the Fireflies. I had so many questions for them. Why did you pull me out of there while I was still unconscious?
Because I let them run their tests. And when I saw that they were useless, I got us out of there.
How do you know they were useless? Maybe if you just would have given them more time, they could have figured something out.
There was no cure. There's nothing that could help these people or anybody else. I know you wish things were different. I wish things were different. But they ain't. And we need to get these kids back to their families. Is there something else you'd like to rehash?
No.
Good. Come on.
Jesse's passed out. Hey, let me do that.
He's a good guy.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't you tell him?
Wasn't the right time. There you go.
What about this? Anything worthwhile?
Actually, yeah.
Abby?
No. This girl, Nora, her unit was assigned to this hospital. They were collecting supplies or something.
This hospital?
Yeah. Wait, you're gonna go now?
Yeah, we have a lead.
Like, at least just wait for Jessie to rest up.
She could be gone by then.
Ellie.
We know her location. Maybe Tommy does too. What?
Nothing.
Good. Can you come help me with the door, please?
Yep.
Right. If I follow Route 5, that should take me to the hospital.
Alright, we are back in modern times as Ellie. So yeah, that was the second flashback that this game has. I have 0 ammo, what the hell? Alright, well, let's just jump into things.
Get her to tell me where Abby is. Easy.
So yeah, as I said, I'm just gonna continue anyways, like... I don't exactly have a point in mind. I'll just, you know,
Here we go.
play the game until I feel like ending the episode. I'll probably play for like another hour is my guess, and then I'll probably stop this one. Well, yeah, because the flashbacks have no effect on your ammunition going forward, right? Because, like, these are all weapons you get, like, late into the game. But I am slightly confused on why I don't have any ammo in general. Could have been that, like, last time I was actually in Ellie's timeline, like this current one, that I didn't have any ammo left, I guess, maybe. That's probably it. But, whatever. I don't really care all that much, it's fine. Can never go wrong with a bottle. There's probably going to be some ammo here, possibly, hopefully. Randy Styles. That makes me think of an actual name of somebody. I don't remember who though, but once he was Dr. Uckman's research partner, working late nights to develop all manner of technology on the betterment of mankind, until one day he just vanished. Months later, reports surfaced of Styles showed up in numerous places. I don't know. Anyways, I don't know if I really care about reading those anymore, honestly. Like, they're fun, but there's just so many of them to go through. They don't really add anything to the game. Alright. So yeah, I have all of my things, I guess, now. Just not... Actually, I don't know why I didn't do this, honestly. When I originally started this playthrough, I could have just gone to my New Game, because I kind of like restarted New Game Plus and just went from there. I could have just went to like one of my New Games Plus, or no, that wouldn't have worked. Never mind.
Okay, progress.
Never mind what I was just saying. There's actually quite a bit of infected in that building, but like I said, I have no... I suppose I could just... You know, let's go for it. Let's just try to get them. Oh. That's on? Oh yeah, no, because this was my playthrough I did where... Okay, yeah, I gotta change some things. I see. Okay. Navigation shit. Turn those off. Okay, here we go. So I still have my... I think my melee weapon's done for. Ooh, I'm kind of screwed against the clicker. Shit. I did not plan this out. There should be ammo here if I recall. Oh, fuck! You caught up fast. Nope! Off! Off! Holy shit! Okay, it's me versus one clicker. Of course, it's not gonna be enough to kill it. See ya, boy. Oh, shit. What the hell, game? I don't know what to do. No ammo? Okay, now technically speaking, I already stabbed it once, so I might just have to do this one more time. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh no, you dropped us a note. Isn't that nice? Be careful. While it's preferable to capture them alive, do not risk your lives. Any sign of danger, and you have my permission to take them out. If they wanted to leave, we could have worked something out, but desertion combined with stealing cannot be tolerated. We need to make an example here. May your struggle be long. May your death be swift. Good luck, Isaac.
Interesting.
So Isaac's the leader of the WLF, so there's a lot of notes from him that are in this game. Okay, trying to think. Yes, okay, I wanted to go here. Yeah, this sucks not having any ammo, actually. Because I think normally I would have ammo here, but it's just funny not having anything. Pretty much just bottle them to death.
Feel her love. What the fuck?
Actually, I might need a bottle, speaking of which, or something. So from what I understand, there's actually a glitch right here. I think. I don't know if I'll be able to get it. Yeah, maybe not. But there is some, like, kind of funny glitch I've seen. It's where, like, Ellie just, like, falls into, like, the floor or something. Yo, yeah, we got it, we got it. Yeah, I don't know. I've just seen that online a few times. Okay, so... Actually, we can kind of get where we need... Well, whatever, I'll just go, so... Yeah, because I was watching a video where they just showed a bunch of glitches in this game. And that was one of the ones that they got. There's a few funny glitches, actually. Okay, pick this back up, though. Where's the... Oh, there it is. Alright.
Alright, what do we got?
Does the game want to give us any ammo? Oh. Yes, it does. There you have it, folks. We're set for life now. Oh, we got a note. Simon, I hope you read this note, or I hope you never read this note. I hope I can crumple it, burn it, when you return for us. It's been, I don't know how many hours since you left. I went out to look for you, and those hooded people spotted me. They shouted at me, calling me a sinner, then started shooting. I ran back and then barricaded the door. All I can hear is the rain, but I'm worried they're still out there. Should I run? Should I stay? I feel completely paralyzed. I'm sorry I got so sick. I'm sorry I let you go to the hospital by yourself. I'm sorry I didn't stay hidden like you told me. If anything happens to me, I want you to know how much I love you. Please come back. I'm so scared, Paige.
Man.
Alright. Now I'll reload my pistol. So that is it for that building. Another happy landing. Okay, there is a building up here to the left that has actually some good stuff in there, including the explosives manual. So I'll finally be able to craft explosive arrows, which is something I've been wanting to do for a while in this. And that's in this building. And I actually went into this building the first time I played this game. I completely missed the manual, and it's actually like a very obvious one to come across, so you can't go in through that door because it's locked, so we're gonna go in through the basement.
Let's see what they got in here.
This seems like, you know, there'd be like infected down here just because of the way you enter and stuff, but there actually isn't any infected in this building, I don't think. No. That's just a sound trap, but I don't think there's any infected here. Or is there one? I actually can't remember now. Like, I know there's something that happens, but I don't know. So there's actually people behind this door. Now, what you can do is you can set a bomb here, which is kind of hilarious, because then they just come out and immediately die. But I'm not going to do that. Yeah, explosive arrows are sweet, Chris. So if you actually, kind of cool here, if you go to this bench, like say you're like gonna craft some stuff, then you get a tackle using it. It's kind of cool.
We're not going back, understand?
Follow me!
Thanks for giving me time, game.
Isaac!
Oh. So yeah, kind of cool. Like that you get attacked like while just doing something. Kind of cool. But yeah, the explosive manual right here. Don't know how I missed that. But yeah, there you go. I don't think we're gonna have enough pills to get every single thing, but we might actually. Let me see. Explosive arrows. You know what? We might actually. Yeah, would you look at that? We do. Okay, there you go. We now have every single thing available for Ellie. And we're gonna create some explosive arrows, because why the heck not? So I can show you guys those in a little bit when we come across our next little combat section. Whether it be against infected or not. Okay, sweet. We even got some more pistol ammo. Hey Melissa, I'm leaving this here in case you decide to join us after all. We're moving on from the safe house at first light. I've stalled the others as long as I could, but Isaac has to be looking for us by now. The fate of the last group of deserters is still fresh in our minds. The plan is still to head south and see if those rumors are true. Maybe it's all bullshit, but I'll take hopeful bullshit over Isaac's fanaticism. Fanaticism? Yeah, fanaticism. Okay, any day of the week. Remember who we were. The WLF took us in, but they're not our people. I really wish you could stay in the stadium with us. Or I really wish you'd left the stadium with us. I hope you still do.
Ugh. I thought I was a wolf. Gotta be more careful.
I think this door's locked if I recall. Yeah. Plan B. Jump. Do. Okay. So there is some stuff in there that I'll get in a second. But yeah, like I said, if you missed the explosive arrows the first time there, I know another part where it does come up. So I guess I just missed it every single time it was available to me. This is just like frustrating. Darling, I got everything packed, but Fedra's already starting to put people on buses, and I have no idea where you've disappeared to. If I'm gone before you get back, I stashed a few of my things in the safe. Maybe an overabundance of caution, but Fedra's been confiscating things due to quarantine. All smells fishy to me. Combination is still set to our wedding date. I mean, it's been 30 years, but I assume you remember when that was, right? Love you soon, Ellen. Alright. So there's the safe. You can look over here. 30th anniversary, so 10/8, and then I guess the year would have been 1983. So 10/08/83. Or 08/10/83. Let's do 08/10/83. That makes more sense. I was gonna say, you wouldn't go month, day. You'd go day, month. Okay, so you get some ammo. Normally, I don't know what would actually be in there normally, but you normally, like, in your first playthrough, you get better stuff. It's just, since I've got everything, the game really doesn't have much to give to me. Like, pills would probably normally be in those things, but since I've fully upgraded, the game just stops giving you pills in those parts. Alright, so we're ready to move on. So that was that little area. And it's off this way. So not really a puzzle, but I do wish the game had more kind of like little environmental puzzles. Like we're going to come across one in this room. But it's just kind of fun. Like, they're not tough or anything, but they're better than the first games where it's just like, you know, constantly doing the same shit. So, like, you know, like grabbing a wooden pallet or a ladder or something. So yeah, basically you just, yeah. Helping Ellie with her pollution. So yeah, you basically just put this up a ramp, right? Let go so it starts sliding down, and then rush over.
Yes. Actually worked.
So kind of cool. I also missed a chance. You can technically go up there with it, and you know, grab what's ever up there, but I just missed my chance to do that. But I don't really care.
Okay. There's the hospital. Fuck. Thought I'd get closer.
Oh, okay, I have a fun part coming up. I don't think I'm going to use my explosive arrows quite yet, maybe. Yeah, I kind of forgot about this part, actually. Well, I didn't forget about it, but... So, somebody called Anthony Caliber, who has, like, the record for, like, speedrunning this game, he gave this one an 8 out of 10, or he says he thinks it's about an 8 out of 10 for him, and the first one's a 10. And I find my opinion is actually very much so in line with his. Like, I'd say the game's more about, like, an 8.5 or a 9 for me, but one of the things he mentioned I kind of agree with, which is that, like, in the first game, the infected felt like there was kind of more there. Like, yeah, this game has more types of infected and stuff, but they kind of seem like more of an annoyance, whereas, like, in the first game, that was kind of like a consequence, right? Like, a lot of people, like, Tess died, or she sacrificed herself because she was bitten. There was also, like, the whole part with, Henry and Sam being bitten. Well, not Henry, but, you know, Sam being bitten, and then, like, how that affected, or Sam being bitten and how that affected Henry. So, like, the game dealt with that a lot as, like, a consequence. Whereas, like, in this game, we don't not... Oh, I guess I can just shoot that, technically. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Whereas, like, in this game, it doesn't feel like as much of a, like, threat. Because, like, nobody really that you know in this game gets infected or anything like that. not that that's something that like just like drops my score for this game a ton. Like it doesn't, but it's just like a kind of thing that I didn't really think about the first time around. Like it just wasn't something I really thought about, but like hearing it, it's true. And I think another problem is this game tries to focus on too many characters. Like the first game, like you had side characters that would join you that were like well written and stuff, and they all had like good emotional backgrounds and stuff. But in this game, especially because like the change halfway through, there is so many characters that try to get you to care for, and I just think it's too much almost. But I don't know, like I still like the game a lot. I just don't think it's perfect.
Oh.
What the hell was that? My game just had like a white flash randomly. Introducing two stalkers. Who are much more annoying in this game than they were in the first.
Man, not good. They really got you.
Because stalkers existed in the first one, right? But like, they basically just felt like runners. That just looked a bit different. But no, and like this game is not like as, and I mean obviously because the controversy before the game came out, but I think even if like the the leaks hadn't happened, this game still wouldn't be as, oh, I was already in this room, wouldn't be as like successful in the first one from like people's opinion, like just of a standpoint, because I think it does like take more risks and it just introduces more characters, and and in some ways that's good, but some side characters too are may get more development. Yeah, like I kind of like, there was a character I felt like Dina and Ellie's relationship is gonna be the core of this game, and it isn't really. Like, it's important, but it's not the core. The core is more so just the theme of revenge, whereas like I thought the theme of revenge would kind of be like just the backdrop of the story, but the game would still very much so be like about like this relationship, which I wouldn't really say is true. I like how the flashlight only gets flickery in this game when you're in creepy sections. In the first one, it like flickers a lot. In this game, it's like, oh, you have a horror section coming up. Let's flick it out on you now. Oh shit. Get off of me. Oh shit. Stay the fuck back. Alright. Yeah, the flashlight just knows when things are gonna happen ahead of time. Okay, time to go explosive arrow mode, if you ask me.
Where's the hospital? Not much farther.
Alright, here we go. So we have to go in actually through the bottom floor. We have to go back in. But there's also clickers in this room. Okay, shotgun, technically more helpful. Okay, I have to make some distance, right? Because I don't want to just blow myself up, but... So after I get out of this room, I'm actually going to have to, like, maybe... I could just take a 10-minute break, actually, because I just have to go eat supper. Probably just take a break. I don't think I really have to end the episode or anything. Alright, folks. We are in the game now. Oh shit! Fuck you. Hey, you wanna... Get off me. Nice. Is that everyone? I think that's everyone.
Okay,
Well, everyone for now.
time to go.
Straight up barbecued. Now, the explosive arrow is a lot of fun. It kind of defeats the purpose of an arrow from a silent standpoint, but it's nice because Ellie doesn't really have a straight up explode. Like, she does have like the mines or whatever, but those are mines, right? I like having like an actual thing you can throw. And this is better because it's you're shooting it, right? It's kind of a cool little set piece here. Actually, I probably will in this episode. Yeah. But I'll be live streaming again in like 20 minutes probably, so. Boom, just like that we were in the sewers.
Fuck Seattle.
This isn't like the sewers in the first game though, where you're here for a long time. You're here for about a minute. But, you know, still, we are in the sewers.
Get me the hell out of here.
Alright guys, we're gonna end this episode in a second here. So thank you for joining us, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.